Kakarot! Kakarot! Kakarot!
Yo, what up, guys? So we're taking a look at the new legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and he is actually really good. At first, I didn't see it, right? So I went, it was a weird phase, right? So we read his passive, we were like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Then I used him. Now, when I used him, I did the Infinite Dragon Ball history, right, which I posted first. I did that not thinking I'd post that video first. I just wanted to get that out of the way and get the missions done. I thought I would then come back to the showcase. I didn't think I'd feel differently. Now, I felt so bad about him in that video that I decided to post that one first because you could see where I changed my mind because he is actually insane. So when he attacks, right, his first attack stat is going to be like barely 2 million. And you're just like, wait, this is a brand new PUR. What are you talking about? Like, he should have insane attack stats, but he... So, bear with me. He only has the 180 attack stat, right? With, you know, 13k attack, which is like, okay, right? I mean, sorry, the 11k, which is like, okay. So that's where, like, his first attack stat doesn't actually hit that hard. And at first, I thought that sucked. And I just, you know, these additional attacks, I didn't pay any mind to it. Now, these additional attacks, though, when I looked, I was like, wait a minute, they're doing like almost 1 million. Like, for an additional. So that was later on into the fight. I did not go back to see, like, how well he does in the very beginning of the fight, which is what we're going to see this time. So this will be a true viewing of you, boy. Because he is stacking attack and defense, so his attack is going to get higher. His additional normals are going to get higher. He does have damage reduction 18%, and he has an 18% chance to perform a crit, right? That is pre-super attack and on the first super attack. He'll have this 18% chance. He launches an additional attack that can become a super attack, but it's a 30% chance, right? So you don't count on that. He gets another 3 key, which means he's auto-supering. And he gets another additional attack that has another chance, 30%, to become a super. He will then have an extra damage reduction of 18% and chance of performing a crit 18%. Within the same turn after performing. So that extra 18% damage reduction is after he performs a super attack. Normal, not a big deal. The extra 18% chance to crit looks like it won't kick in until after you super. So it won't apply to his first super attack. It'll apply towards his second super attack if he gets one. Which he could, right? Very easily could. And this whole second portion, right, the key 3, this whole thing, is only active against pure or hybrid Saiyans, which you will already know that's like 90% of the game. His active skill will give him 6 key. I have no idea why his active skill is giving him 6 key. He already, like, auto-supers anyway, so the key... It didn't make sense to me. It made me think for a sec he was an LR. Like, I don't know why they gave him 6 key. He's already at full key, and then he has 6 key. It's like, cool. That's just useless. 60% attack, which is huge. Super effective against all types for 1 turn. So any of these additional normals, if they turn into super attacks, anything that occurs in this turn, when you pop this, is super effective against all types. And then, to get this, you need to super attack 4 times. So is this going to occur in Super Battle Road? Probably not. Anything outside of Super Battle Road, you can expect this to happen. Or, I mean, Dokkan event doesn't really count. Mainly, like, the longer events. His links are okay. I mean, I guess Broly's have never gotten, I don't think big bad bosses, but it would have been nice because he is the boss of the movie. But I digress. Instead, we get Hardened Grudge, so who fucking cares? Categories, he's boosting every category that he belongs to. Exploding Rage sucks. Target Goku is not bad, but you can't find the leader. Full Power, definitely could use it. Pure Saiyans could use it. Inhuman Deeds desperately needs help. So, he's great. If he comes up as an option, you're most likely going to run him. The only time I could see you not running him might be pure Saiyans, but probably not. You'd probably still run him anyway. So we're gonna switch over right now in game and take a look at the boy. So we're going to be hopping into the fighting legendary Goku event. So we've got a movie bosses slash planetary destruction team, which actually molds very well together. We've got the Turles and the two Turleses will have on the opposite rotation, and we'll have Bojack and Cooler floating around for support, and then we will have our Broly with the Tech Broly because they share most links. Rotations are okay. What is the friend? I didn't look at the friend. No links. He gave him a crit, so that's okay. Alright, mine here. I did give him the additional. I think the additionals will be more valuable for him. With the crit chance already built in, but I don't know. That, you know what? I guess you could probably argue it either way. Rotation. Yeah, mine is with him already. We're just gonna play it out. That's fine. I'm gonna skip right here and just go straight to mine. Alright, so here we go. This will be the first reviewing. No support. Oh wait, no, he... Of course, Terrifying Conquerors. He's not Terrifying Conquerors. Yeah, he's not Terrifying Conquerors. So yeah, no support. That is a-okay. We're starting out at 100k defense. With stacking, that should be good. Links, we're gonna have everything active but Hardened Grudge and Berserker, and that's probably the most realistic thing you're gonna get. Berserker is only when your health is below 50%. I'll probably try to get that active if we do when we do the Rainbow video. Hardened Grudge, as you can see, doesn't like... I mean, I could, I guess, have brought that Broly and Paragus. I'll probably worry more about that. It's only one key, so it wouldn't have changed anything. I'll worry more about that when we get him to, like, Link level 10. .8. So this is what I was kind of talking about, where it's, like, deceivingly low. Because 1.8 looks like dog shit. But then we just got a double. So now we're at 4, almost 4 mil. And we still had another additional coming in. And then this is why I gave him additionals. Because then the hidden potential system goes off. We'll throw you. So this is... His Broly is probably going to look better right now because he's going to have a lot of support. Do not let this fool you. Yeah, 2 mil. So it's because he doesn't get anything on super attack, like nothing changes. That even with support, right? He still didn't look much different. He had 40% support from what's his name? Turles, and then he had 30% support again from Bojack. So it's like you would think that adds up, but it doesn't. So he will most likely get one of his additionals to proc. But even if it doesn't, we're gonna see that it's still okay. He's still going to overall put out good damage. This shouldn't change anything link-wise, though. Yeah, nothing changes. We do have support from Cooler, so let's not go crazy here with what we're looking at. But yeah, that is nuts. Cooler is giving a lot, though. Cooler is giving 30% attack, 40% defense. .2. We're not, yeah, so we're gonna have to get to the later stages because I need Goku to not die right away for us to really see, like, everything he's gonna do. So then he gets another for 600k. And then he got another super attack. So it's like, 2 mil. So it's 2 mil. when you look initially at that 2 million attack stat, it's like, dude, what the hell? Like, but when you add up, he just did 4.4. Yeah, so the 2 super attacks is 4.4, and then the additional normal, he did 5 mil. Yeah, he did 5 mil. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it adds up, and in a way that you might not realize it. Because initially I even tweeted it out. I was like, man, he sucks. And then I sat down looking at the numbers. I was like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. He does not suck. He doesn't suck at all, actually. How is he gonna do in a short event? I'm not sure. I'm actually very curious to see what Super Battle is gonna look like for him after this. I honestly think he won't do well. Which kind of it sucks, right? It's probably not a good thing to hear. I don't think he'll do well, because you're not versing a lot of Saiyans, right? Usually you're not. Okay, we're not gonna do the active skill this turn. I want to get him with like full health. And it takes a while. Like, I should have checked defense. Shit. But yeah, his defense, it's just not. I don't think it'd be high enough. I mean, you know what though? If you pair it up with his damage reduction, right? It does add up. So he might actually be good for, like, you know, the normal person using items and shit. Oh, this is gonna be I'm gonna be surprised if Goku survives this rotation. Which would be fine, because then I could start the next rotation with him at full health. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can't wait to get a dupe. I can't wait to get a dupe. Alright, so now we can get a good look. Yeah, so turn 6, turn 7, like that's where he's getting his you know, diff skill here. I think we will go ahead and pop it. Turn 8, yeah, I think we will go ahead and pop it. So now we get a 60% buff to our attack, right? 6 key, which meant nothing, and then we're super effective against all types. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then yeah, 200k. 200k is good. Like, in a long event, he'll be fine. It's just he's not going. It takes 8 turns to get to 200k. That's, you know, not good enough for Super Battle Road. So we're at 3.5 with the active skill. .2, so 3, 4, 6, 7, 4.7, 5.9, I think that was just now. That was like almost a 6 million attack stat. I did the math real quick in my head just now, but it's very high. It's just deceivingly low, because if you don't look at that additional, I don't think people sometimes realize how much his additionals are counting. So I see actually both arguments for additionals and for crits, because if he does all of these normals and they're all crits, it's gonna add up fast. But if he does these additionals, right, he could be getting 2-3 attacks a turn, which might, I don't know. I feel like a mixture of both might be the answer. And when we get dupes of him, I might do that. I might actually just build him evenly between crit and additional, because he's just going to be so good at... Oh. What kind of monstrosity is about to occur? Oh man. This Turles is fucking awesome. I'm so glad I have him. So, movie bosses... Oh man, no double. Movie bosses has just gotten extremely powerful over the last, you know, couple units. And that's, you know, a really good thing because this team felt kind of lacking. And Broly is definitely a really good leader. I think that's really just all there is, like, to it. You know, he's a really good leader. Planetary Destruction mixes very well with movie bosses. And, yeah, if you have him, it's a W. It really is. We're going to take a look in the next video at what he'll do in Super Battle Road, because that I am not sure of. And I am very curious to see so. And you're fucking damn right, we finally got the audio for this boy. And we're going to take a chance here that that first attack is not going to kill me. Yeah, we're fine. We're about to shit on Goku's face. And we're probably going to end the video right here. Obviously, Broly's only going to be getting stronger and stronger. You know what? No, we could do. We could skip. We'll just skip all the way to UI at the very end and see where his numbers are at there. Because you know what? There's probably people that, you know, need help with movie bosses on LGE, and this Broly's going to be, you know, helpful for them. So I'm actually going to do that instead. We're going to pause and we will skip ahead to the very end fight. Okay, so we are back. So we are here. Turn 16, which is actually very normal for the Legendary Goku event, right? It's a very long fight. And we're sitting with support. We do have support, but we're sitting at 300k defense with damage reduction. So, yeah, like, he's not... Even if I don't... I'm going to pop an item because of the Tech Broly, but even if I didn't, he is not taking damage, right? And we just got a pretty nice heal. So I'm popping this Princess Snake to give me some damage reduction, just so Broly doesn't get us killed, but... we would absolutely not take damage either way. So we could die, of course. The super attack is bad enough, but yeah, 2.7, right? So he's definitely getting up there very highly, even on his super attack. But again, it's 2.7. Then we've got another 1.1, so it's 3.8. So 3.8, 2.8. What was that? That's a little over 5 mil. And then what? We can get another super attack. Yeah, so like he's nuts, man. He did more damage than the LR just did, right? With 300k defense, with damage reduction, with a built-in chance to crit. He is a-okay. And I was definitely saying the same thing at first, like what the hell, like this guy was really disappointing when I first used him. And then I started looking at it and doing the math, and I was like, okay, no. I'm quite silly. He is busted. I'm silly. So let's get Turles' active skill one more time. Let's see if we can end this one, actually put Goku down for good. Turles not getting attacked, which is awesome. Of course, we'll throw this active skill up again. Not going to get the same kind of attack stat, I don't think. We don't have the same links active, but we do get the 40% support from AGL Turles, which does help. We'll actually never transform this fight. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. You saw Turles' name move when I popped his active skill. That was weird. Casual 6 mil, no biggie. Super effective against all types. Again, not a big deal. 50% chance to get a second super attack. You know, whatever. Could have stunned as well if stunning was possible here. You know, whatever. He's definitely mid for sure. Fucking beast taking double-digit damage. Fucking goddamn it. Well, 4 mil. 5.5 mil. 7 mil? Oh my god, he did more damage because of, yeah, the support. Wow. He's busted, man. Don't let the number fool you. Those additionals, they count, and he is putting up big fucking numbers. Not gonna get the orbs, unfortunately, for Bojack. Maybe should have left him. I don't know. Just felt like getting another transformation in here. And now this team is just going to get that much better when we get the same name update, and you can run the LR Easy A Broly on the same team. Oh man, this team's gonna be good. Unfortunately, right now we don't have that update, so we can't do that. So we would have to separate them, which is a little annoying because JP does not have that problem. But yeah, that's gonna go away, and then we'll get that update. Alright, next turn should be finishing it. We don't die. Alright, cool. Definitely shouldn't need this, but in case I got supered. But yeah, Turles should wrap this one up here. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below. Hopefully you would have died. Hopefully you're liking Broly as much as I am. I'm actually a really big fan of him. I am very curious to see how Super Battle Road's going to go for him. I don't know if he's going to do well there, and that's a little scary to think of for him. But we won't know until we try, honestly, because he does have that damage reduction built in, so he might actually still do really well. But he is definitely going to be a top pick for me in any longer events because he is phenomenal. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Peace.